one of my best friends and I, she was living in Austria teaching abroad for a few years. And so in February of last year, I got to go visit, and I went for almost the entire month of February. So I did a little bit in Munich, I did a little bit in like different places in Austria, predominantly Salzburg, which is where Mozart was born, and The Sound of Music was filmed. It's like one of the most magical places ever. And then I actually went down to Hungary and spent some time in Budapest. And I had the time of my life. And my mom was so jealous and had never been in her entire life. And so Christmas time came around, and my friend had already come back, was missing it like crazy, and wanted to basically, go back where her home was. She wanted to go say goodbye. And so we were sitting around my table. Everyone watching this is 21 over, so we were drinking. Sitting at the table pre-COVID, and we were just talking about it, and my friend was like, I want to go back. And I was like, I'll go with you. And she was like, wait, were you really? And I was like, yeah. And my mom was like, I want to go. And I was like, yeah, you're coming. Because my mom is my best friend. But I was able to provide my mother with a trip to go to Europe for the first time in her entire life. And we went for 10 days. We went for the Christmas markets. We were there for Krampus. And we were there for the following days after, so like actual St. Nick. So it was one of the coolest experiences ever. We spent some time in Munich. We spent some time back in Salzburg, which was our favorite part. We did a day trip, and we actually rented a car and drove through the countryside. We went to Hochstadt, Bad Ischl. We ended up taking a boat across a lake to a different. It was amazing. For me, I can't say I bought that for her. She bought her ticket. We all kind of split the rooms. We all covered our own stuff. But just to be able to provide that opportunity, my most amazing, probably all-time favorite memories I'll cherish for the rest of my life. She's a hospice nurse, so it's just like Wonder Woman needed a vacation, and she's busted her butt to provide me with everything. So that's probably my best gift of just compassion and strength and flexibility that my mom showed. And just the perseverance and the fact that she kind of showed me and gave me the gift of we can get through anything as long as you take the time to deal with it properly. I think in this time we're all kind of just drowning, but we're in a year in which it's not about your materials. It's not about what you have to bring with you. It's about what you have in you. Because it's been a lot of facing your own demons, facing other people's demons, facing just a day-to-day that is stressful and hard. It's made family really important. It's made friendships and relationships in general just really important. So I feel like it's almost been a year of reflection. It's been a bad year, but it's been a great year because this year has pushed everybody to their limit. And it would be connection. A ritual is always, whether it's friends, whether it's family, reaching out, checking in, spending less on materials and more on the mental. We had a lot of loss in my family personally this past year, so going through and seeing how different this year is going to be, it's become very important to me to just establish a better all-around circle, not even just with family, but with my friends. It's a season to do more. And that doesn't even mean that you're exerting more energy or you're exhausting yourself or you're exhausting your resources. It just means that maybe you make an effort or maybe you do something that you don't normally do.